Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how I was able to do this. This is the Distress Oxides on photo paper. There are a lot of videos out there showing how to do it. This is how I have found that I like to do it. And I'm going to do the best I can with this video with how I've got my phone set up and everything. It's very non-professional. So I hope that you can see and be able to follow along. Now this one I actually laminated. That's why it's kind of got that glare to it. But anyways, check out that one. Now you are going to need to use glossy photo paper. I have a 4x6 glossy photo paper. I just bought a pack of 100 HP for really cheap on Amazon. This is what you are going to use. You're going to use the Distress Oxide inks. The Oxide, you have to use Oxide to get the reaction, not the Distress ink. I'm sorry for glares here. This is the ink. This is not going to give you the reaction that the Oxides do. So you do not want this one. You want the Oxides. And the ones I'm going to use today are Candied Apple, Wilted Violet, Peeled Paint, and Rusty Hinge. There really is no right way to do this. The only thing that is a must is your glossy photo paper and Oxide ink. Those are the two things that you absolutely have to have in order to do this. And some water. My tool that I'm going to mix the ink with in the water is actually just my finger. You're going to need a baby wipe or a damp cloth and a piece of paper towel or a towel. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is choose one of your inks and you're going to put it, just kind of squish it down. I'm using the Tim Holtz Tonic Glass, but you can also use the craft mats and maybe like a placemat or something in order to do this, or a plate. And then you're going to squirt a little water. If I didn't turn it off. Nope. Onto your ink. And you're also going to need a blow dryer, so it will get a little loud here in just a minute. I don't know how to do fancy stuff with my phone or anything, so I'm not going to be able to take out anything. Edit, that's the word I'm looking for. So anyways, and then you're going to take your photo paper. Again, this doesn't matter. You're just going to lay it in different spots onto your photo paper. Now with this one, I did actually try to do different colors in different areas, but the one I'm going to show you today is just the basic how to do it. And this is what it looks like. Now your extra ink that's laying on here, you can just wipe it up if you want, or you can use your sketchbook or whatever. I just have a piece of paper that I've been using to get up the extra ink with. And then just wiping up the extra. Okay, now in between each color that you do, you're going to want to dry it. If you use a heat tool, like the heat gun, you need to be very careful because those do get really hot. I'm just going to use the blow dryer on low. And it only takes a few seconds to dry, but you need to dry between each color. The next color I'm going to use is, let's do green. This is Peeled Paint. You can do a little bit, you can do a lot. You don't have to put a lot of ink down, I mean, honestly. Just a little bit. Some water. Spread it around. You can also use the Distress Oxides, the liquid that come in the bottle. This is just what I have. And like I say, you can do it on a certain area. You can cover your entire piece. You can leave a little white. It doesn't matter. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to get up some ink. It's really cool to get the ink up in your, like your art journal or something like that. It gives you a really good background, which I'm probably going to use this background to make some tags with. Okay, and we're going to dry. The magic is going to happen in the end. It's going to be so cool. Next, we're going to use peeled paint. All right. And you can get your Distress Oxides at the craft store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. You can get them on Amazon. Oh, I just used the green, didn't I? Now I'm using green again. But that's okay. I've already put it out, so I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Not paying attention to what I'm doing, but that's okay because we dried in between the last one. So this one is just going to add another layer. Okay, I'm going to dry it. And like I said, it only takes a few seconds. Then we're going to do Rusty Hinge, which is a really pretty color to me, kind of an orangey color.